Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. You right there watching this. I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. We've been doing lots and lots of work out here. In the last video, we built, here it is, the movie theater. And there it is. They have not done anything to it since then, and I don't think I really messed this one up too bad. So the screen's not up right now. The curtain, I should say, the curtain's not up, but as I haven't gotten around to putting that back, I'll do that some other time. I might, I don't know, maybe try a different design on that. We'll see how that goes. Encourage you to customize yours. Why not? Why not make different colors? Make a different design on the screen than he did. Okay, so just a quick note, since we're walking past this, or flying past this, ignoring all the plethora of animals here, I have been to Stampy's Lovely World recently. Yay! And got to spend lots of time there, and I have all of the terrain that belongs to this new area that goes here. And in fact, now there's even a new area on this side that kind of sticks out from this side about 20 blocks or so. So I'll need to get rid of all this before I do any videos on that, obviously, but just let you know that that is coming. Not that your terrain has to be exact, but we do need to make sure you have plenty of room to build the things that you need to build out here. And unfortunately, you're going to have to say, I'll just let you know ahead of time, you're going to have to say goodbye to this SOS island here. Well, at least you have to chop off the top of these couple of letters here in order to extend the land out that far. But that's okay. SOS island doesn't really play as a factor into anything. It's just kind of an old monument, I say. It is. I did almost shed a tear for that. Like, oh well, SOS Island's going to go away. That's okay. But anyway, and speaking of terrain and stuff, I have finished my Stampy Seed download, which is unbelievably much more work than I ever anticipated or even thought I would do. I have finished it. I need to check things at this point, and I'm going to have helpers check dimensions of paths, because basically what's going to happen is, and I don't want to delay this video too long, but all the paths for the town are going to be there. All the terrain that we don't even have, that we haven't even built here, like that we just mentioned. The fun land is completely filled in. All the paths are there, all the the brick paths, all the terrain that's way in the back that we haven't even sniffed or talked about. So it's really cool. It's just everything is just flat. The paths are there. Everything is ready to go for anybody to start building immediately. So that's very exciting, and that was a big project, and that's basically what I've been doing, which is why I'm sorry to say I have not been making videos recently. So let's get to it. So look for that soon. And I'll have separate videos for that. Okay, so we've got this area behind the Fish Me Dish and Dog Assault course that we're going to build the Bouncy Boats game starting today. So what we need to do first is kind of outline the paths. So I've got some stone brick here, and basically we just need to extend this path out here a little bit, and then we're going to kind of meet up with that path that we've already built over there. So just to reiterate over here, this path is 3 blocks wide, and it's 2 blocks away from the Dog Assault course, and this path is also 3 blocks wide, and it is 1 block away from those buildings, just to give you a good perspective there. So what I'm going to do is the grass area here is 15 blocks wide, so let's start with that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5. So that is the grass area that we want to have. So basically we want to kind of, like, this is where the corner is, in other words. So if we want to just kind of make this 3 blocks wide now, and here we go. And I was using a speed potion the other day trying to do something. I swear those speed potions are not as fast as they used to be. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. So there's 3 blocks wide there, and then so we've got 15 blocks of grass. We want to keep that. So we want to extend this all the way down to the end, and we want this to be 3 blocks wide also. So you can just work on that. And so this needs to come back here. Now this path will extend farther in this direction, but not today. We'll get there. We'll get there. So basically just knock out 3 block wide path here and bring that all the way to the other side. And that, when you're done with that, that should look like this, which, as I said, will be leave us with a grass area that is going to be 15 blocks wide. and it will be 50. It should end up being 51 blocks long. This grass area should bring it right out to here, because this building should be 1, 2, 3 blocks away from that path. And if you can need to squeeze it in some other way, it doesn't have to be exact, but this is the way he's got it, and that's the way we are going to do it. So what we're going to do first is dig out one layer. We're going to dig out a shape that's the overall game shape, and then we're going to kind of go from there. So I'm going to work from the end where these two buildings are on my left. And the reason I need to tell you that is because this game is not centered within this area. You can go ahead and build it centered. It is not going to affect anything. But if you want it to be a little bit more authentic like Stampy's World, it is not going to be centered. It is possible to center it. It's just, he just didn't. Probably figured out way too late that he needed to center it, and was like, well, it's fine. It's just no need to rip everything down and start over. So here we go. I'm just grabbing my my lime green. It actually doesn't really matter. I'm not going to fill it in yet. So from here, we're going to go to the 6th block from the left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to dig out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go to the left all the way over. Just we're going to leave one block. The game is 1 block away from this edge here. So so from here we're going to go all the way down. It is a total of 45 blocks. We're going to go down 45 blocks, which is going to take us all the way down. What we're going to do is I'm just going to kind of, I'm not even counting at this point, obviously, because otherwise I'd be going but come on, here we go. I'm going to break down. I'm just going to kind of stop right around here for right now. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to come at it from the other way. That way I don't really need to count. It doesn't really matter since we already know the grass area is the correct size. So from this side, we want to go in the same amount. Yeah, we want to do, there should be 5 blocks of grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we want to dig out here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just kind of make it meet up with that. There we go. So we're going to do the same thing here. Now what we want to do is this area, it's a 1 block wide area to walk into the game. So these are, kind of represent where the walls are going. So we're going to leave that block there. And so we're going to go over 2 blocks and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go to the left. 4, yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which should leave 3 blocks here. Yeah. So one side of the game is going to have 3 blocks. One side of the game is going to have 1 block. That's just the way it is. Again, if you want to center it, you can just move it over 1 block towards this way, and you will have it perfectly centered. It will be really cool. But as I said, this is we're here to recreate Stampy's World. We're going to give it to you exactly the way he has it. So we're going to do this and match this up here. And again, we're going to, well, we can carve it out, but we have to kind of skip that row, and this should be 3 blocks wide there. And I guess I didn't do that on this side. That's all right. It doesn't really matter for our purposes here. So now we've got dug out, the overall shape for the game, because we're going to need, to put green wool down there. So let's take that top layer completely out. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, we're actually going to build the game from the center part out. The big area, where the actual game takes place, we're going to build that first. And then we're going to build the ends later. So this is going to be probably, I don't know, maybe 2, probably 3 videos, I would think, because there's a lot of little details that are, we can't really get through really quickly. All the little, each little grain of, or each little stalk of grass kind of goes out in different directions and different sizes, and it's complicated. So we're going to take our time with it, but I know you guys are up for it. So we need to find that area here. So I'm going to just sort of go over towards the Fish Me a Dish game, starting on this side, and I'm going to be looking for the 9th block. So let's go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to just break out a line there just for now, and then we're going to go to the other end, and it's going to be exactly the same. It's a very symmetrical game. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on the 9th one, we're going to go all the way across here. This should be 11 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. So that's 11 blocks wide. So in between those, we want to dig down. Well, we want to actually dig down 2. So on each side, dig down, however you want to do this. You got to dig down 2 from where we've already dug out. So this is a total of 3 down from the surface. And then from here, we're just going to dig out everything in between, all the way from this edge all the way to that edge. So just dig those 2 layers out. So then what we're going to do next is we're going to take our lime green wool and we're going to add a floor, complete lime green floor to this. And because what we're going to do is we'll put the lime green completely down, and then I'm going to show you where the normal green color goes. I'm just going to kind of go row by row, tell you which blocks to change to the green, or you can just make up your own pattern, because there's this kind of random pattern down here. It's quite random. There's no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever. But you know, like I said, we're gonna do it just like Stampy did. It's gonna look exactly like his when we're done. If you choose to do it that way, which is fine if you choose not to. So this floor we're gonna just completely cover with the lime wool. And then what I'm gonna do next is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna temporarily, and you can pick whatever kind of block you want. Maybe, you know what? I usually use diamond for stuff that I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna temporarily put a ring all the way around here. This is going to represent the walls that we're going to put up, and I don't want to accidentally put dark green, the dark green blocks where I don't want them, you know, under the walls, because that will mess up the pattern completely. It'll still look pretty cool, but at some point I'll be like, uh-oh, and then I'll have realized my mistake. So I'm just going to get them out of sight so I don't see anything. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we should have 9 left here. So we're going to go, let's see, I'm going to get my dark green wool and let's get started on this. We're going to start on the end by the Fish Me and Dish game. Okay, so this is the yellow. The face over here will be yellow, and the one over there is purple. So we're on the yellow side at this point. So let's get to it. All right, so this first row is easiest to start from the right side. We're just going to change this corner. I got to be a little bit lower, don't I? This corner, and leave these 2, and then just change that one. And that row is complete. Yay, we're done an entire row. Okay, and the next one, we're going to make this corner, just going to make that attach at the corners there, and add 1 more here, and go all the way over here to 1 block away from there, and we're going to do that, just like that. Next one is the first block. Let's say, you know, maybe I'll kind of number the blocks in my head. So this is what, 1 through 9. There's 9 of them. So we've got, let's see, 1 is green, and then we're going to go, oh, and that's it. That's it for that row. That was easy. Next row, let's see, block number 3 and 4 and 7. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up this numbering technique. Maybe I'll just kind of stay, you know, whatever is relative to the block before it. So we're going to put one here next to, right on that corner. And that's it for that row. And then for the next one, we're going to go back here. First 2 are green. Skip 1, and then 1 there. That should be touching the corner of that. Skip 2, and put 2 more like that. And let's go back to the left. Sort of like a terrain video, but flat. Okay. I'm sure you've watched my terrain videos but since then. So this one, we're going to, I keep forgetting to get rid of the one before it. All right, so that's, there's 1 there, skip that one, 1 here, and 1 here. Skip these 2, and put 1 there, and that's it. So it should have 2 there. Next row. Oh, we're speeding through this. Okay, so 1 more here. Then we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 4. 4 of them. So it should be like that, and then that last one's still going to be lime. The next row, we are going to skip the first 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to attach 1 to the end of that one, skip 1, and that one. There we go. All right, next row is, let's see, skip the first 2, put 1 here, skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, put 1 there. Next row, we're going to attach 1 in the same place there. Then we're going to skip 2 blocks and then do 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of green right there like that. All right, so we should look like this so far. All right, so actually the diamond actually helps kind of, if you're doing this, you know, from this video, they kind of help coordinate what lines up with what. So anyway, that's where we are right now. All right, so then the next one, it's easier to start from this side because we just skip 2 here, and then we put in, oh, no, don't get rid of that one. 3, 1, 2, 3. So there we go. And that's it for that one. That's it for that row. And the next one, we're just going to put 1 here and 1 here, 1 block away from the edge. And then here, we're going to put 1 diagonal to that one. And that's it for that row. That one is completely green that way. Okay, we're about halfway done there. Next, let's see, the next row, we're going to actually go all the way to the right here. We're just going to put 2 blocks on this side, and that's it. And this side, we're going to put 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and that rest of that stays green. Exact same thing for this row, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. So then the next row, let's see, the first 3 on this side are green, or lime, and then we're going to put 2 regular green ones there, and that's it for that. And we're going to start on the left side for the next row. And this is, let's see, we're going to skip 1, put green, skip 1, put another green, so that should be just touching that one. Skip 2 and put that one, and then we should have 2 more over on that side. That's good. Next row, we're going to have 1 here. Skip, that's it. Nope, that's it. That's it for that row. Okay, so the next one, again, 1 here. Skip 1, put 2 next to it, and skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 1 there. All the way back to the left. And we're going to make that, let's see, the first 3 are lime green, then we have a green, skip 2 more greens, and that's it. Should have 3, no, nope, nope, there's that one is there. That one is there also. Okay, so that's that one. And back to the left side we go, let's see, all right, so the first 3, am I on the right one? Okay, yeah. First 3 are I'm gonna do this wrong at some point, so I apologize ahead of time. Let's see, so we get the first 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, so that should be touching that corner there. So we skip 2, put 2 there, and skip these 2. Yep, that's it. All right, so we're gonna go back to the left, and we're gonna skip that one and put 2 here. Skip 1, put that one. Oh, there's 3 that go there. Skip 1 and put 1. All right, I know this is like silly, but you know what? As a matter of education, I'll tell you, this is almost exactly how fax machines work. If you even know what a fax machine, even is, it's a device for essentially sending like a piece of paper over a distance. Like, anyway. You all guys know what a fax machine is, but it literally goes across just like that and says whether it's a black or white, black or white, black or white, and the other side, the machine says, oh, okay, and then it prints it out the exact same way, and boom, you have a reasonable, and why they call it a facsimile. Okay, a fax machine. All right, so anyway, don't want to get too technical here. I don't want to get too educational here. Let's face facts. We're here to have fun. All right, so we're going to put 1 here and 1 next to that one. Skip 1. We're going to put 2 more there. Skip 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. We're almost done this bottom part. This is cool. All right, so we're going to skip the first 2. Put 1 here. Skip 1. Put 1 more. And skip 3. And that should be that one on that side. Last row here. Let's see, first 2 are empty. That's green. Oh, 3 greens. And so it makes a little square there like that. Skip 1, and these 3 are green. There we go. That's that section. I can give you a little better view like that. If that helps you, you can probably just like look at this frame of my video and really probably get the job done if your screen is big enough. So there you go. That is what that looks like. So now that we have that, we can actually get rid of all this diamond. In fact, I'll just let my helper do that. All right, so that's good. The green pattern actually does technically go underneath the walls, but it's just, you're never going to see it, and I'm not going to bother. It's just more headache for you. And so I'm saving you a little headache on that. So from this point, what we're going to do is we're going to build the walls of this area, of this same area. Not sure how far we're going to get today. We're getting close to sort of almost running out of time. So let's try to get like a long wall done and see what happens, you know, and then maybe we'll do the other 3 walls and some more in the other next video. Let's just see what happens. So from what we're going to do in here now, we're going to start right here in this corner, and we're going to use let's see, what are we going to start with? The regular green. We're going to do 6 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one's going to be 7 blocks high, all with the green again, so that's 1 block higher. And the same one here, except it's 1 block shorter, so those 3 are like that. Boom, we're done, that one. Next one is all lime green, and it gets 1 block shorter than what we did so far there, so that should only be 5 blocks high total. Next row, or next column, I should say, we've got 1 block of lime, and then 5 of the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to the lime green, we're going to do, one column of lime green. That's just one block taller than that. Right. Yep. And then we're going to have one block of lime and then 5 blocks of green. 1, 2, 3, 5. Excuse me, 6 blocks of green. 6 blocks of green. All right. And then we're going to switch back to the lime. We're going to have green and then 3 limes. 1, 2, 3. Back to green for 2. 1, 2. There we go. Yep, that's the ticket. Right. Yes. Okay. So one more regular green there, and 5 of the lime on top of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the same height there. And okay, the next one is all green to the same height as that row we just did, to that column, I should say. And the next one is all lime. Is that right? And it's 1 block higher than that one. Okay. Next one is 1 block of green, and then it's all lime up to that same point. So it should have 2 going across there. Next one is again 1 block of green and lime, but it's 1 block shorter than those. So we should look like this so far. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks like right. All right, so now we're gonna have 1 block of lime, and we're gonna switch to the green. We're actually going to go up to the 8th block high, so that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one of the few that goes up to the 8th block level. And we're going to do that. We're going to grab the lime, and we're going to go almost all the way to the top. We're going to be 1 short, and then we're going to put 1 block of green on top of that. All right, so we're going to keep our green in our hand. Do 1 here. Oops, 1 there. 1 lime. Back to the green. For 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yep. So it should be, yep, just like that. Next one is 3 blocks of green. 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks of lime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So that ends up being 1 block higher there. And then we're going to do 2 blocks of green this next time, and 4 blocks of lime there. There we go. That's 1 block shorter than that one, so it should look like that. Okay, next is 2 blocks of lime. Switch back to the green. We're going to do 3 of those. Oops, not there. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more of lime. Oh, I'm sorry, this is boring. I'm sorry. We're going to do this, but this is really accurate. And again, you can do whatever you want. Just do whatever pattern you want. It doesn't. Sometimes they sort of match up like this, and they kind of integrates together. But other times it doesn't really matter, and it certainly doesn't matter. But anyway, I had to take a little mental break there. Okay, so next one we're going to start with 1 block of green, 1 block of lime, then 6 blocks of green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, and now back to the lime. 1 block there, 1 block of green. Back to the lime for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and yeah, so that should be 2 blocks shorter than that one. Next one is green, then lime, back to green for how many? Let's see, 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, and then 1 block of lime. Oh, yeah, but that should bring it up higher than that. Did I count something wrong there? 1, 2. Oh, it should be 2 blocks of lime. 2 blocks. So we got 1 block of green, 2 blocks of lime, 2 blocks of green, and then 1 block of lime on top of that. Yep, so that should be like that. Next is 2 blocks of lime, 1 block of green. Go back to lime for 1 block, green for 3 blocks, 2 and 3. So that's going to be 1 higher. Next one is 3 blocks of lime, 1, 2, 3, and green for the next 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that's 1 block shorter from that one. All right, so we got 1 block of lime here, 2 of green and lime. We've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just a few more here. Now we got 2 blocks of lime this time. Back to green, and it's 1 there. Oops, hold on. Where am I? Hold on. Let me start over. Look at my map one more time. Okay, 1 block of green, 1 block of lime, back to green, 1 block. Oh, well, actually it's 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be 8 block high, just like those tallest ones over there. All right, so 3 more columns over here. We've got 1 block of lime, 1 block of green, and 1 block of lime, and back to green again for 3 blocks. Next column, we got lime, 1 green, and 5 lime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next one is all green to the exact same height as that one. So that is our first wall. If you can see that whole wall looking like that. Okay. Wow. Okay. That takes a little while. That's okay. I think that's about all we can really do today. So that's what we're gonna next video, we're gonna complete the outside walls of this. And we'll probably hold off on putting all the little sticky outy parts, you know, on each side of that until, well, you know, once we build all 4 walls, then I'll build, what we should probably do is build the little faces and the redstone so that, that's done, because it's kind of hard to build the redstone after all the pieces are built on the end, because it's kind of a tight squeeze, to get everything to fit in there and maneuver at the same time. So that'll be all. So yeah, so join me next time. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.